Nagbebenta pala kayo ng marijuana, no? Ito, oh. Marijuana, Shopee, 2,500 pesos. Malakas bang bentahan nyo ng marijuana?
Mr. Chair, that is prohibited on our platform.
Oh, bakit? Ito, meron, oh. Siyempre, wag nyo kunan to.
If I may ask, I would like to ask for details of that so that we can take action against the
Ipakita natin
seller.
sa kay ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ingat din po kayo dyan sa Shopee. Hindi naman po sa mga marijuana. Kung minsan yung mga sex toys, binibenta sa Shopee. Lahat ng mga kalaswaan nabibenta sa Shopee. Ingat po kayo. Harangin niyo po. Ayan, marijuana papakita sa'yo. Diba?
Thank you.
So, ayan, oh. Now, siguro yung yung PNP o PDEA, gumawa kayo ng entrapment operation. Yan, yun ang mga nagbebenta ng marijuana online. Meron ba tayo ditong taga-PDEA? PNP? Wala? PNP? PNP?
Sir.
Ayan, sir, oh. Ang dami mga nagbebenta ng marijuana sa Shopee. So, hulihin nyo.
Yes, sir. Actually, we have on our record, sir, we have done entrapment and buy-bust operation also, sir.
Bypass, meron kayo nahuli.
Yes, sir.
Ilan na po nahuli nyo? Yung nagtitinda sa online, ha?
Not necessarily, sir, na sa online, sir.
Hindi, sir. Online ang gusto ko.
Online, sir.
Kasi
Yes,
ang
sir.
pinag-usapan natin online, eh.
Yes, sir.
Gumawa ka ng entrapment operation tulad yan, nagbebenta sa Shopee, online, o dito yon local. E di, entrap nyo.
Yes, sir.
Hulihin nyo at saan yung source noon? At sino yung nasa likod noon? Sino manufacturer noon? Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Kung gusto, maraming paraan. Kung ayaw, maraming dahilan. So, sir, gusto ko marinig sa, ano po kayo sa PNP?
Sa DIDM po, sir, investigation po, sir.
Okay. Sige, sabihin niyo po sa CIDG o sa anti-drugs
Yes, sir.
na gumawa kayo ng mga operations. Yung pagbebenta ng mga marijuana online. The fact na hindi kayo kumikilos, tataas ang kilay ng marami natin mga kababayan. Pero pagdating sa mga beer house, mabilis kayo mang-raid. Yung mga sumasayaw-sayaw dyan sa beer house, ni-raid nyo every now and then. Pero yung mga marijuana na malaya nakakabenta sa online, hindi nyo ginagalaw. Anong ibig sabihin po nito? Puro beer house na lang bang gagawin yung raid? Mag-raid naman kayo.
Sir, we'll comply on that, sir.
Tagal na po yan. The fact, huwag nyo sabihin na hindi nasapul ng radar ninyo yan. I wouldn't believe. Kung yung nagka-Carry Cruz nga, sapul ng radar ninyo, hinuhuli nyo, Carry Cruz. Yung mga natutupada niya, nahuhuli nyo. Pero pag ito, mas malaking issue, marijuana online. Di ba, sir? Do you agree?
We'll comply on that,
Okay,
sir.
isang tanong naman, sir. So, bakit hindi nasapul sa radar nyo ito, sir? Bakit nakalusot po? Okay po yun, sabi niyo may mga nahuli kayo buy-bust sa labas. Ang gusto ko po online. So, bakit hindi po nasa pool sa radar ninyo? Bakit, in short, bakit hindi nakarating sa inyong kaalaman?
I think we will be extending our operations on based on online platforms.
So, alam nyo na mayroong nagtitinda ng mga marijuana online pero hindi yung ginagalaw. Kasi sabi nyo, paigtingin nyo na. At kasama na yung sa online. So dati pala, alam nyo na, kaya lang online, sige, exempted muna kayo, dito lang kami sa labas.
Not necessarily, sir, but because our operation, sir, in particular in this law, sir, is always in coordination and collaboration with the agency primary responsible, sir, in implementing this particular law, sir. Yes, sir.
Make it short na lang, sir, last. Okay. Lahat ng mga gumagawa ng illegal online, dapat binabantayan nyo, sir. gumagawa kayo ng traffic operation, hinuhuli niyo po, sir. And I commend you, sabi mo, marami na kayong nahuli sa labas, nagtitinda ng illegal drugs. Okay, well and good, thank you. How about dun sa online? Hindi nyo ginagalaw. Yun po yun, sir. Di ba, sir, nakakataas kilay? Tama? Thank you, sir. I rest my case. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Senator Tulfo. While on that topic of accessibility, I'll show a slide. This is just collated real time. So, for example, Senator Tulfo, in Facebook Marketplace, you can buy illicit cigarettes straight from the warehouse. No, straight siya. So, and there are prices, there are pictures. Next slide. Also in Lazada, Mr. Estiller, this is done real time. Also in Shopee, as this what Senator Tulfo mentioned. This is real time. We just got it a few minutes ago. No, so and then next, also in TikTok was what Senator Raffy Tulfo mentioned. Also in Instagram. No, so these are highly regulated products. No. And we enacted the Internet Transaction Act, empowering DTI to precisely prevent this from happening. No? May batas tayo for vape, may batas rin tayo for internet transaction. But the first line of defense is always with the platforms. No? Because the platforms know all the transaction, all the products being posted there in your platform. So the first line of defense is with the platform. If the platform allows this, it will happen. And the second line of defense will be DTI using their takedown powers, investigation, takedown powers. So my question is, what is Lazada and Shopee doing in order to prevent this? I don't buy the reasoning earlier, Senator Raffy, that people circumvent the platform. Some sellers are using different accounts. The platforms know what to do. Because this is happening right now in our faces. And as we heard from our health advocates, if these products are available to the youth, there's a 5 times probability, or the probability is very high by 5 times that they will also enter into cigarette smoking. So it's a responsibility now of the platforms to make sure that these products don't end up in the hands of our youth. So I want to ask Shopee and Lazada, what are you doing in order to prevent this from happening? And it's happening now. And you have to give us a much better solution in order for this type of products not to be sold in your platforms.
Mr. Chair, thank you. I just wanted to say that we are committed to complying with the government regulations. We continuously improve our platform. We continuously conduct proactive measures to improve our platform. And just to share with you, in preparation for the implementation of the ITA, the full implementation is coming this year in June. We are working on certain system improvements to allow us to further collect permits and licenses from our sellers so that we can further screen which products are prohibited and which are not. So this effort is continuous. We hope to work continuously with the DTI and the BIR and other enforcement agencies so that when we enhance these system modifications in preparation for the ITA, it will capture everything that is intended by the law to be prohibited under the vape law. And
from Lazada, what are you doing in order to prevent this from happening?
So hi, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon, and thank you for inviting us to this hearing. Specific to this, we understand that with regard to illicit tobacco and vape, it's a very big issue, especially with the foregone revenue with the government. So on our part, we truly want to help the government in also addressing any form of illicit trade. So specific to what Lazada is doing, we are discussing internally. Actually, we've discussed this internally on modifying our age gating measures for it to be much stricter and at least hopefully harder to bypass in relation to like utilizing facial recognition features, so to speak, where the face of the buyer needs to match the ID. So this is something that we are looking to implement. As much as we want to implement this ASAP, there will have to be like platform-wide changes in order for this to be integrated. So that is where it will take just a little bit of time. I'll have to check with the team internally, like how long will this take? But this is something that we're working on. Another aspect, Mr. Chair, is that we are also conducting proactive sweeps on the platform. It's very unfortunate that with the example that was shown real time, that we have these kinds of products that are sold on the platform. This is something obviously that we do not want to have on the platform, because we want products there to be licit, that they're compliant, that they follow what is being prescribed by the law. I think to Attorney Marcos's point, we've seen, and I've seen this most recently, especially that there has been an uptick with takedown notices, both from OSMV, Director Marcos's office, together with BIR, is that the products that they've requested to be taken down were really miscategorized.